Yo, what is up, America? It's Keith the Trucker, guys. I got another MLB free play for you guys today. I gave you two yesterday, gave you all two. Guys, we did it again. Who the fuck else on YouTube is giving you guys 2.5 to 3.5x plays on a daily basis, hitting 15 of the last 19 total plays? Because I gave you two today. Forget the days. We're just going to focus on the play numbers. Okay, that's 15. If my math is right, it's either 14 of 18 or it's 15 of 19. Guys, that's insane. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I guess you just don't like money. But if you do hit that sub button, I really do appreciate the support. I'm going to have an unbelievable giveaway if we can get to 500 subscribers before football season officially kicks off. Guys, we have till September. I think it's like the 2nd, maybe? 2nd or 3rd? I can't remember. It's Thursday Night Football. We get to 500 subs before then. I give you guys all the deal of a lifetime. Not that I already haven't given you deals of the lifetime, but yeah, we're going to do it. So, let's find that free play. Did I even send the free play over? I'm not actually sure I even did. To, show you guys on the screen. I know I sent the sportsbook play over. Let me see if I have it here. There it is. Okay. Sending it now. We're going to pull this one up right away. Okay. There it is. So I told you guys to take Logan Allen over 2 walks, and I told you to take Patrick Corbin over 2.5 earned runs. So he gave up 4. The Giants also came through clutch in another play of ours. So yeah, let's talk about, remember I was kind of complaining about these dabble plays, how we're like 1 hit away, 1 base away. We're hitting 2 out of 3 on like every slip, but it's just like this. 1 more base. This, this was a half unit one. This is the last play I sent in. And, could have paid 6x. But Bobby Baseball, he made us a ton of money right at the tail end of July. The last 2 weeks of July, this guy made us a lot of cash. But I'll tell you what, he's been letting us down the last 3 or 4 nights. And so, maybe to reevaluate it. He was up next to bat too, which sucks, man. Like, he was next up to bat. If the one guy could have walked or got on base with a single, however, it would have been two guys on. He's usually pretty clutch. I think they were down 4 runs though, so it's hard to say. We hit a sleeper play as well today on VIP. The other one lost, so we still made a profit on sleeper. And then we hit this one, which really helped. We finally got one of these dabble ones, and I'm telling you, just off the statistics, guys, I've shown you in the last couple days how many of these fucking props we're hitting. I'm hitting 70% of props, yet we have all these losing slips everywhere. We're finding the one loser in all the props. Over time, that will balance out. That's what happens the last 2 weeks of July when I got incredibly hot and I kept putting 50 for 500 on the screen every other fucking night. That's what happens. It balances out. Kind of in a little bit of a, regression, I guess you could say. It's just natural. But during this regression run, I'm still literally, my VIPs are hitting 65 to 70% of the props. It's somewhere in between that. I'm not going to pretend I know the exact number. But we got a little bit of that regression, positive regression tonight that we were experiencing. Sorry, I was swatting at a fly. One of them got in my truck, and I do not like flies in my truck, guys. I'm going to get a little bug zapper in here like I have at the house. Anyways, so this made the entire night. It covered up for a lot of other losing slips, and we still profited. It was a good day. And I'm gonna give you guys one of these today. Okay, I'm gonna give you one of these dabbles. Now, if you're in a DFS friendly state and dabble is legal in your states, it's very important you try to put this play in on dabble, and I'm gonna explain why. So if you're in Texas or California, don't try to set this on another play. Just go get dabble. They give you 10 free bucks. You don't have to use a credit card to sign up. They'll just, give you 10 bucks to play on their app. This was the sportsbook play I gave you all today too. See that fly in the background? I'll kill that motherfucker. God. Anyways, we hit that play. It's just annoying to me, guys. It's one of my biggest pet peeves when a fly sneaks into my living space. They're like pests. Got a lot of pests running around this country these days. So we hit 2 free plays, guys. No one on YouTube is doing it like me. I swear. I almost have to pause the video, just kill this thing if it gets in my face again. No one is giving out these free winners like I am on YouTube. You know, like you can literally just say it. Like, I'm one of the best in the game. Like, who else is? Anybody can put up a free play. You know, like a straight line, like I just showed you, the last one, the Giants cover the run spread. That's easy. Your probability of hitting that is much higher than hitting a 2 or a 3-pick parlay 15 of 19 days. Maybe we're getting, or well, you know, 15 and 19 plays. Maybe we're getting lucky. I don't know. But look at those stretch I went on VIP at the end of July. Look at that dabble slip tonight that just paid for frickin' everything, 6x. You know, so we're gonna go for one of these today. And I'm not even gonna pull up their charts. I'm not gonna, well, tell you too much about it. I'm just gonna ask you guys to trust me, okay? Because I've been really on target. Even during this little mini slump of whatever you want to call it, we snapped out of it today, but the weekend was rough, right? I've still been hitting 65 to 70% of the props. If you are doing that long term on these 2-pick parlays, you only have to hit, like, I think it's like, I don't know, long term to be profitable, it's like 54%, something like that, 53%. If you do the 5-man flex, it's actually even a lower or a higher percentage, like or maybe it's the other way around. I can't remember. I have to break down the math again. I had it all somewhere on a file that broke down all this stuff, because yeah, I like to do my due diligence and do my research, guys. And I'm not even going to tell you other than I've done the research to back this play, and Dabble has sick fucking lines for this. I really like Devers tomorrow. This guy's been on fire. He's literally hit this in like 5 straight games. Gunner has a great track record against Basset Hound, and like I actually like them that they're on the road. I like both these teams being on the road. They're, you know, they're probably going to have a really good chance and an extra at bat to make sure we get these props. And then Marte, same thing. I can't remember who the pitcher is. It's not Logan Allen because we just took him, but it's another skeptical pitcher, and he's got a really good track record for me. Faced him in 1 game, 3 hits on 5 at bats. And the Arizona's also doing really well against righties. I remember he was a righty. I just can't remember who the actual pitcher was. So anyways, this is a, well, baseball, it's a full unit play. Do $50 a unit on baseball, 100 on every other sport. Well, not NBA. I'm not going to bet on NBA anymore. I've decided, actually, unless it's extreme value. Okay, so Marte for a hit. You're not going to find this kind of like prop anywhere else unless there's a modifier attached to it. You know, this is an easy prop on average hit. This is a guy that bats like over 300. So if he goes to the plate 5 times, the reality of him especially in a good matchup of getting one of these is very high. We're hoping he has a great game and goes like 2 for 5 and gets a second hit. But there's push potential on these 2 lines right here. So let's say Devers takes care of business like he seems to always do, especially when he faces a right-handed pitcher, which he gets tomorrow. And then Gunner pushes and Marte pushes, okay? We'll still get like half a unit off this. So they'll pay me back $75. Let's say Gunner hits and Devers hits and Marte pushes with 1 hit. They would give us back 150. It'd be 3x. So the way I view these 3-mans is like the 5-man betters are cool, but the last, I swear, ever since I got real hot better, I can't find the exact props I want for the players. They're like keeping them away from me. It's like they know they have good matchups and they're like giving me boosts and stuff only, or like a run prop or a single. Like, I don't want that. I want you know, access. Dabble kind of does the same thing, but if you just scour the market and you look around, you'll find these things. I feel like this is a really good one. I'm giving it out for free today. What I was trying to tell you guys is that this has like a little bit of safety built into it because of so many ways you can push and still get like your, you know, a half a unit back. And then it also has massive upside because 5 for 10x flexed or just 3 all in for 6. The math is really good on this. So this is the free play today. I'm trying to decide which one of these dudes I want to put on the thumbnail. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm going to obviously make a decision before you see this, but I've never actually put Devers on there. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's why he always delivers. I put Gunner on there before. I put Marte on there before, 100%. Do we just risk it? Do we go Rafael Devers? Okay, so if he doesn't hit tomorrow, after, I mean, this guy literally has hit like 9 out of the last 10 times I've put him in a lineup. I mean, he's probably my most clutch player prop that I attack. If I put him on the thumbnail and he fails tomorrow, might be the curse of the thumbnail. It might be like the Madden cover. You know, you sports fans, you all know what that is. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna put Rafael Devers on the cover. We're gonna have faith that he absolutely hits it. Times are getting crazy right now, guys. The world's getting crazy. You know, try if you just were playing my free plays, you would be bankroll building for football season like insanely. The last whatever it is, 19 plays I've given you guys. That's probably over the course of probably 23, 24 days, something like that. Because I miss a couple days. But that's insane, guys. You know, build the bankroll. You know, I'm not saying come in here and just expect that this play's going to hit. If you're a $10 unit better, don't come, you know, try to match me and then get mad when it loses. That's not how this works. Just stick to your bets. When your bankroll hits a certain amount of money, then we'll up your unit size. I'm going to teach you guys everything I did in football last year. And if you haven't watched this right here, why Prizepicks hates me, there's that face right there. Go look at how I beat them right here. See, 400 for 4,000. Look at how I beat Prizepicks. Go watch that video. And that's why it's going to be important to build the bankroll, and we'll go from there, guys. Keith the Trucker is out, but before I go, I actually had a photo. I just meet the coolest people at this bar in Albuquerque. You know, I've picked up the last 2 times I've been here. I've met great people, all different backgrounds. I gave a shout out on the video last night to 3 of them, and then I met this couple tonight over here from Arizona, and I said, "You guys want to be on YouTube?" And they're like, "Yeah, let's be on YouTube." So this is us. Let me go back low. This is Tyrell, and this is his girl TK. Okay, great people. And I had some really good conversations. Tyrell is like big on IG. He's really into like native history. He's well traveled. He lived in Maui for a while. Got to great conversations, man. And it's amazing when you're, you know, when you're into sports, you can always find somebody that you're always gonna be able to spark a conversation with. They didn't even start that way, but anyways, thanks for the sub, guys. It was really a pleasure meeting you. And I hope to see you guys soon there again. And you know, if you're in Arizona, you said, so like you can't use Dabble there, but when you're here already, you can download Dabble and you can use it when you're in New Mexico. That's what I do. It's what I do as a traveler. So when I travel through Arizona tomorrow, I can't use Dabble until I get back to Cali, which I will be there tomorrow. Any y'all passing through Barstow, meet me at Ogie's. Peace.